things before I start. This is a very short split. There's like 6 mandatory trainers and 3 gym trainers, none of which I felt like were hard enough to make a notice. I do want to make notice of the back-to-back that holds the rare candy on Route 16 leading to Restorative Tunnel. I have not gotten my Restorative Tunnel encounter yet, so just gotta get that after I beat Roxanne. This line, I think I tried for hours to think of something that doesn't involve a sacrifice. I've not been able to find anything to be able to do that. So, we are saying goodbye to a Pokemon on purpose this time. Not like Brawler. That being said, this is a pretty consistent line, I feel like. I don't have many issues with who I lose, but you're still losing Pokemon, and this early on you have limited encounters. But, let's see how it goes. Also, in this game, Trainer School. Not nearly as useless as in the mainline games, because damn, this is one hell of a fight. And this is what the best the Trainer School has to offer. Damn. Alright. So, Bisharp here. Defiant. Knockoff, Grass Knot, Iron Head, I forget its worth. Kind of a rough lead. Also nice rock type. The only way I've been able to find to do this is to make sure Palpitoad isn't holding an item, gets a speed drop, lives in Grass Knot, even a critical hit Grass Knot, if I was holding an item, would be doing more damage with Knockoff, and potentially opens to a crit KO. I don't care about Defiant. -1 speed, Palpitoad is faster. So now Palpitoad just KOs. Only way I could actually find doing that's riskless. Even Hitmonchan, who I have, just because I don't have Iron Fist, does not KO that with a Mach Punch. If it did, this would be a much different line. And unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Palpitoad. Kind of not great, especially since Palpitoad was going to be a good, consistent answer against Shell's Galarian Slowbro. I have another idea for it. Yeah. So, yeah, Zygarde. It's random move, because Extreme Speed does kill Skitter Smack. I don't think Skitter Smack does. I think it's Dragon Claw, 1,000 Arrows, and Extreme Speed all kill. But, them's the breaks. Now, there's 2 ways that Zygarde can attack Kingdra here. Obviously, super effective damage from Dragon Claw. Even that does not kill, even with a crit. It is a 2-hit KO, even with a crit. Or, it can go with Skitter Smack, because I am nothing but special attacking here. Skitter Smack actually leads to a slightly better line, because if something else happens, a double Hypnosis from Lunatone, then HP would be important on Kingdra, but yeah, it's just going to go for the 2-hit KO, because it's faster, sees a 2-hit KO. There's like a 10 to 20% chance that it would go with Skitter Smack, but Aurora Beam is just going to KO. again, only way I could actually figure out how to kill that Zygarde in one turn safely. Next comes out Aurorus. Aurorus is going to go for its highest damaging move, which is Power Gem. Toge comes out. It's going to eat this Power Gem somewhat nicely. That still does a lot of damage. Fake out for just the tiniest chip, and that tiny chip allows me to KO with Metal Claw. I was struggling to find something consistent against this Aurorus until I watched a video. Thank you, Squirt, because you had a Toge against this Aurorus in that fight, and I saw it killed, and I'm like, hold on, I need to check that. Now, out comes Solrock. Solrock sees a kill, will stop the tantrum. It is faster, so I can go. Now, this is where the line gets sloppy, depending on what this Solrock does. If it goes for Psycho Cut, that is completely fine. I have like a 90% chance to hit KO this with a Miracle Seed boosted Mega Drain. If it goes for Rock Slide and gets 2 flinches in a row, that's a problem. 1 Rock Slide, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch. Damn it! 2 Rock Slide, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch. Oh! That is barely enough HP. It's now random move. A random Pokemon random move. This is Icy Wind, I want to say. So, HP on Hitmonchan isn't necessarily Hitmonchan actually solos this Lunatone pretty well. Let's go for it. I have a Chest of Berry on Hitmonchan just because 1 Hypnosis I can take care of. There's the Icy Wind. This is going to do 12 to 15. Okay. I don't care about the speed drop, it's more HP. There's 1 Hypnosis. I have Chester to be able to take care of this. If it gets multiple Chesto or multiple Hypnosis in a row, then I have to... Okay, if I stay asleep for 3 turns, then I have to switch to Kingdra. There's 1 sleep turn. Okay, 1 sleep turn. Damage. So yeah, I'm okay. Even if this crits, I'm okay. Actually, I would not have been okay. Okay, this is Aqua Jet from Caracosta. holds up pretty well. I have Oranberry. Iron Barb Strip is nice. Pick out for just a little bit of a trip. Then I believe this is ancient power. No, this is that. I do believe I KO this match. There we go. One death on Brawly, one death. One death on Brawly, one death on Roxanne. Not too bad. I don't think Vivillon does much even past Brawly. Seismitoad would have been nice. That's the only death that might come back to bite me. Is Seismitoad. Other than that, I'm pretty pleased with that fight. So, next up, Watson Split. And Shell. God, I'm not looking forward to this.